US, we have 110. You also have 2 holes or 3 holes. So when you travel abroad, remember to bring all kinds of adapters and converters. In the US and the UK, we measure the distance with miles. Most other countries, they use kilometers. The US Department of Transportation estimate that it costs us billions of dollars to convert our US highway system to the kilometer measurement. So they drop it like too costly. No matter what, the most confusing and expensive difference is the accounting system. The US has designed the earliest and the most complex financial accounting standard in the world back in 100 years ago. It is called Generally Accepted Accounting Principle, or GAAP, G-A-A-P. But last decade, some international countries, especially the European nations, they designed international accounting standard. They call it International Financial Reporting Standard, IFRS. The US GAAP fits in 3 sets of binders, consists of thousands of pages. International Financial Standard, IFRS, only 1 book. Okay. So the key difference is the US GAAP is rule-based, a lot of rules. International Standard is principle-based, based on your professional judgment. So there are some advantages of international standard over US GAAP. The first and foremost difference is the US GAAP is relying on specific country rules. They covering hundreds of years of business. That's why it is so complex. On the other side, the international standard is easier to follow. It's high quality, easy to understand, easy to implement framework. No wonder there are 150 countries, or 150 countries in the whole world adapted the international standard. The second difference is the US GAAP is full of patchwork. It covers business back in barter trade, trading with goods, now to the e-commerce. So the rule makers keep adding more patches, band-aids around the system to keep it from leaking. Okay? So this system is principle strict system, prompts many companies to design business structures to go around the system, to take advantage of the loopholes. There are some recent accounting scandals around WorldCom, Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, clearly indicated that our accounting system has a problem. There are also some special interest groups influence the accounting rules. So they set up some secret rules or exceptions for different industry and different financial instruments. That's why it becomes more and more confusing and costly to implement. The last difference is international standard help globalize the economy. Imagine how can you reconcile the financial statements between Deutsche Bank in Germany and the Bank of America in the US? It's very challenging because different countries use different accounting standards. Imagine one day all the companies across the globe use the same accounting rules, speak in the same accounting language, and present the same format of financial instruments. Then business leaders across the globe, they can make legitimate business decisions. Investors will get transparent financial information, and the capital will flow efficiently and effectively across the globe. Our regulators and our industry leaders recognize this urgency of this issue. So SEC, the Securities Exchange Committee, they put out a roadmap. The expectation is by 2014, all US public companies have to convert to international standard. It's a huge undertaking, but we must succeed. The only victim, in my view, is the college students majoring in accounting. they have to learn US GAAP and international standards at the same time. Oh my gosh, what a headache. But benefits outweigh the sacrifice, and we must